What's up guys, it's DJ. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to take an early look at customizing John Deere S-Series combines and their John Deere FD Series grain heads. Just so you know, at the time of recording this video, the mods are with Giants awaiting testing for all platforms. Included with the mods, which are two separate packs, we'll have the John Deere S-Series combines, which include the 760, 770, 780, and 790. And as far as the header pack, we're going to be getting the 45 foot, 40, 35, and 30, which translates to 13.7 meters, 12.5, 10.7, and 9.1 meter. There's a few customization options that all of these models share, and there's some that are exclusive to other models. First up, let's talk about the S790, because this thing is going to be a wow boy. As far as wheel brands, we do have Firestone and Goodyear in here, but those are going to be Lizard for all platforms once they're out. As far as these, we're going to have different versions of the two wheels in the front and a single in the back. We'll also have some regular singles in there as well, and we'll even have the big old chunky Goodyears, which I do enjoy. So many different versions for you guys to choose from. As far as in the Firestones go, similar story here. We're going to have some duals in the front and singles in the back. Different setups there. Now for Michelin tires, again, big old dual tires in the front, singles in the back, just as always. So your Lizard tires for all platforms are going to be the only ones with some regular ones. Now, we also have the John Deere track. So we've got those in a rear wheel, or a front wheel rather, and an all-wheel drive. We've even got ATI tracks in here. So you've got those. Again, similar options with the different track options at the front. And Susie tracks as well. These have become very popular in Farming Simulator 22. And they're going to be coming back for this model right here. As far as your axle length in the back, we do have a standard axle. We do have a 128, 132, 136, 140, 144, 148, 152 back in again. So it's not just wide and narrow. Spreaders, we got the tailboard and we got the twin discs, as well as the power cast. I like the power cast. Let's go with that. Exhaust, we've got a standard and we have a Brazilian exhaust. Now, we'll explain why there's a Brazilian exhaust on here. Model year 2017 through 2021. We also have the 2022 model as well. Numbers, we've got nothing, or you could do 1 through 9. That's going to be near the grain tank at the top. Oversized signs, of course, yes and no. Patriot plot, USA, Canada, Brazil, Australia, or none. So depending on where you are in the world, you guys can put your flag on the side, or you can put your favorite one, or you don't have to choose one at all. As far as window tinting goes, we got a standard. It was a 25, 50, and 75%. Attachments in the back. It does come with a standard attacher, but you can go with an extended one if you want to. Grain tank, we got a static one on the top, at least on the 790. This is going to hold 14,100 liters. We can change it up just a little bit. We can extend it with a big top and go up to 17,623. We could bring it to a foldable, which brings us back down to 14,1. We got the dim coat, which is 16,210. Bigger one with 19,733 and 24,667. He's a big one. And then pipes, we've got all kinds of different style pipes, and they all work perfectly with the different headers in the pack. Because the different numbers does generally point towards the different engine options, between the 760 all the way up through the 790, you're going to have 333 horsepower, 391, 473, and 543, and these cannot be changed within the models themselves. As for the headers, well, these are all pretty standard headers for the most part. We do have customization though, which is kind of cool. Let's take a look. So in the 13.7 meter, and all of them, we have a 6 mile per hour working speed, or 10 kilometers. That's very normal. That ain't gonna change. But what does change is we got crop dividers. Yes or no. We also have the reel over. Yes or no. Even the cross auger inside, yes and no. Prairie wind system, you got it. And numbers 1 through 9. So these can match up with your combine harvesters as well. One thing I really like, and I think that's super cool with these, is they've taken features from the honeybee headers and they've applied them to these John Deere FD series heads, which is pretty sweet. There are no header trailers that come with this. However, we do have some combinations, so you guys can use the Nardi header trailers, and I believe all of them work with the ones that we've got, so that is good. Let's jump out of cinematic mode and go into I want to get a closer look mode. So everything on the inside, we'll go ahead and crank it up. Actually, let's go ahead and turn on the push the wrong buttons. There we go. Let's go ahead and turn it on. So we can see all the pulleys working. Everything's going exactly the way that it should, even down to the littlest, tiniest parts on here. How cool is that? Can you see up in there? Yep, even there is working. And again, over here on the side, all the pulleys, all the things are working exactly the way that they should. If we turn on everything, we can take a look and see that we've got some options. So we have disable straw swath, turn it on, turn on the harvester, fold the harvester, which brings down the top in the grain tank, and it also folds in our stairs. Now, we've also got a couple options here where we can open and close the side door, and I believe there's one more, but I don't remember what it does. Come on, DJ. Well, whatever it does ain't doing. So there's that. And then we've got fold up the grain tanks. So you can open it up. I say grain tanks, they're just all around. So this is kind of fun. It doesn't have to exist, but it is really neat when pieces like that do exist. Now, I want to... Oh, it's the monitor on the inside? What? Yo! If it's folded up out of the way, it's just out of the way, and folded down, turns on. Here's your interior with everything turned on. Of course, everything's moving through the joystick on the right-hand side, so there is that. All the bits and pieces. You got everything that you would think of. How cool is this? We'd be doing a disservice if we didn't get this thing out in the field, so let's do that, starting off with the straw swath disabled. They come up here. Header's looking good. Come around towards the back. Ooh, look at the chop. Man, the chop is looking fresh. Ooh, I'm not used to driving this slow. Be careful with it. All right, so that is how everything is looking, at least here. Now, let's go ahead and enable the straw swath, and we'll see how that looks. I'm guessing it's going to be like everything else. Yeah, there you go. Now, one thing to note, it didn't look like anything changed, at least much, when turning on and off the straw swath in the back. So, heads up there. Oop, I think I broke it. I also realized that I had the front all the way down. I bet that didn't look great at all. Let's do this one more again, and I think I'm gonna hire a worker on it this time. There we go. Hire the worker. Of course, worker's gonna do a phenomenal job with this. Looking great. I love the American flags on the side. I think you guys are gonna really like that as well. Let me know what you think. Are you excited about Custom Minning's new John Deere S-Series combines and the FD Series headers? Let me know in the comments. Otherwise, that is it for today. I do want to thank Custom Minning for sending these over. If there's any questions you guys have, or maybe there's something that I didn't show off more enough that you guys want to see, let me know in the comment section below. You can check out Custom Mining. I got a couple links to them over to the Facebook page, so definitely check them out. Tell them DJ sent you over there, and let them know what you think about the harvester. Otherwise, hope you have a great day. We'll see you guys later. Peace.